And welcome in, everyone. As you haven't missed much so far, we're in the first inning, no score. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime against Martin Perez, batting at an even .400. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And that's the second out.
That is third. The third baseman.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Luplow moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Lifted the other way to left center. Zimmer's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the third baseman Rafael Devers. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case when you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno. You have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Ready with the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes DeShields. Pedroia scores. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. As he arrives at second without a play as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Stepping in now, Bobby Dahlbeck. Takes this the other way to right. Luplow is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check in with Heidi for a bit more on the weather.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
Here now the 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Francisco Lindor, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Luplow is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in, Jordan Luplow. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. The 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 9.
So now to the plate, Sandy Leon. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Zimmer stands at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. On the ground is short. This could be two. Bogarts has it. Pedroia relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Indians there. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Here it comes on 1-1. Down the third baseline. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And you can see right there he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Shot toward right center. DeShields is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Now back, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
In now, J.D. Martinez. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and off the bat he had to think he had extended his hitting streak.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that new inning set to get underway. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Hernandez.
And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count is 1-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. The 2-1 home. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Zimmer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's a play ball. Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Outside, that's the ball.
Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just
hang on. This is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for Cleveland. The right field.
Digging in, Jordan Luplow. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You can tell his eyes lit up right there. He must have been looking up in the zone. A lot of guys are trying to go with that elevated heater. Caught a little bit too much of the zone with that one.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zimmer comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now back.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Devers, right field and carrying well. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Hit back up the middle. Reined in to second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Now back to the
Your attention, please.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th.
It's cramping.
Inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman Bobby Dahlbeck. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zimmer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Liner in there for a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Now batting, right fielder.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the second run will score. It's now 9-2.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Nick Whitgren gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Rafael Devers. Line toward the alley in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there. 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And it's 1-2.
That's count 1 and 2.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Jordan Luplow. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Vasquez is under it, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. To the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. hit down the line at first. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Looking up is DeShields. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 3 here in the early going as this lead got even wider.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Emmanuel Clase comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field.
Number 48.
DeShields will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now to the plate. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Delino DeShields. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball swung on and missed.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now that's popped up. Dahlbeck moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Line drive to center field. DeShields is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He went deep back in the 5th. Shot toward right center. DeShields arranged to his left and put it away, 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up.
Seriously? Really?
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Stepping into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hits this one hard the other way. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Indians down to their final out now. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. 1-2 now. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. This is hit sharply to the left side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Bo Sox jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Trevor Hildenberger claims the win out of the pen.